Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today it's prompt 13? Or let me have a look, I don't know. But the next prompt in the hashtag December to Remember journal. So without any further ado, let's turn the cameras around and let's have a look at what I've got planned today. We're going to work on this small page in my journal. Let It Snow was yesterday, and it's actually quite a similar prompt. Well, snow and ice is not the same, but it's 13, yes it is, David. Ice crystal and frozen. So it's going to be a very cold and muted page. Well, not muted, but very cold looking. So I've got some things prepared, and I've been going through my stash and I found some really old, well, not sure how old, graphic 45, that's the stickers and paper, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this sticker, I think. Maybe these, fun things. These are all too big, so. But yeah, let's have a think about what I'm going to use. Because, well, use up what you've got as well. It's not all about the new stuff always, right? So I've cut out a small 9 by 9 centimeters square out of that paper. I've cut out some of my snow crystals or ice crystals from the set called, let me tell you, the 2408 Oak Christmas Tree. These three are in there. And then I've got this beautiful snow doily. That's what it's actually called. This is an A2C card which I covered with this stuff. And then I cut it out, and then I got some stains on there from my die cutting machine, from one of the plates. Apparently that was dirty, but I'm not mad at it. It gives it a bit of texture, so I'm going to keep that as is. But this looks frosted, right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my brush and really clean that off, because I don't know what blue is on there. Yeah, clean enough. And I'm going to take tumbled glass, because that's a really nice icy blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just lightly going to ink up my snowflakes, or ice crystals, I should say. Not much, but I just want them to have a hint of blue. And that will match the blue from the background a bit, but also make them stand out from my A2C card. Because what I'm doing in this old journal, if you have missed it, I don't think you have, but if you've missed it, I'm doing all A2Cs in my December journal this year. So now this one is going to go in the background, and I'm also just giving that a hint of that blue. No perfect blends, white can show through. It's just to make that, yeah, a bit less white on white on white. See, now this will pop off more, you see. So that was that. So let's start by building up the A2C card. I'm going to pop out my little snowflakes, and I'm going to attach these to the page using my liquid glue. I'm just going to pop these on. And I'll trim off the bits that hang over. I just want these to be on there, sort of scattered over the page. So again, this is going to be a quick and easy card. But I don't mind that, because, I mean, doing a prompt every single day means that you got quite a lot of prompts to do. And it shouldn't always take forever and forever, I think. Sometimes it's nice to keep things a bit simple, but pretty. And of course I thought about this up front, etc. So it's not that it's completely spontaneous. Okay, flip it over and trim them off. So that is quite a pretty ATC card. You see that? And I love that I made them slightly blue so they pop off the card. Then I'm going to take this Let It Snow and I'm going to put that smack right there. Because, well, I like this. And then I'm going to take these little stickers and put them on there as well. There we go. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. So let's build up the page already. Because as I said, this is quite a simple and quick card. You're going, oh, I've got a lot of things to do. So let's glue this one on. Now I'm thinking I should have made that. I'm going to make that again 3 3/4 of an inch. Why do I do that? Because there's lines on here. It makes it easier. But now it's slightly bigger than the one I made before. These are going in my scrap bin. Don't want to waste anything, right? I don't want the white core, so I'm going around with my, what is it called? Tumbled glass. And that's not really giving it a darker edge as such, but it is doing something. And it is doing something. You can really see it. And this is the only page that I'm not going to grunge up even more. Every single page I have used vintage photo and ground espresso. Was it ground espresso? Yes, it's ground espresso. To grunge it up. But in this case, I want to keep it very cold and clean. So now I'm going to glue this one down. Yeah, that's better. Way better. This is going to go on next. Now this is too big. So I want to figure out, this is how I'm going to glue it down. Yeah, so I can trim off the excess there. So that's going to be a lot of small dots of glue. So I'll do that. And I'll pop that on and then I'll be back. So I'm going to glue this on just so that it's on the blue paper here. Okay, so that's on there. So I'm going to turn it over and trim off the overhang. Okay, pretty background. And on top of that, on this side, just leaving a very small border, I'm going to attach my card. So on each of my pages so far, I've made the same label with the date. However, in this case, I don't want to do that because I want to stick in the color scheme. So I've stamped it out using Versafine Clair in Twilight. So not black, but yeah, just a blue. And I'm going to make this the same color as I did with my ice crystals. So that tumbled glass, icy blue. There we go. Because now it's just more matching with the page. So I'm just going to put those on there. Number 13. That's going to be there at the bottom. And here it is. It's hard to see all the sparkle and shine that is on there, but there is. So I will make a picture and share that onto the socials. But yeah, I'm hoping you can see it shine there. So I think this is a fun page, and it shows what the prompt is. Ice crystals, and frozen. So that is it for today, guys. Already, let me change the cameras. That is it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I would love to see you for the next one, which is already tomorrow for the next prompt number 14. Wow, it's flying by. Thank you for joining me, and I'd love to see you then. Bye!